I'm your host with the most, Welcome 23. You're joining me for Royal Romance Book 1, Chapter 11, The Apple of His Eye. A couple weeks later, you're in a limo with Bertrand and Maxwell on your way to the Cordonian countryside. Waking up from a nice nap, you stretch your arms and yawn. I hate to be cliche, but aren't we there yet? Almost, Riley. Believe me, I'm as excited as you to get to out of the car, but especially since we're going to Applewood. Is that really the name of the royal family's country manor? Everything in Cordonia has been so grand, but that's quaint. It's decided appropriate. Applewood Manor borders the largest apple orchard in the entire kingdom, and that's where they first cultivated the apple varietal Cordonia is most famous for. Oh, right, the famous apple is called the Cordonian Ruby. Very good. You've been paying attention. The Cordonian Ruby is a red varietal that's pleasantly crisp with an intense flavor that adds notes of honeyed caramel. You know, that's probably the most poetic thing you've ever said. Certain subjects called for a little poetry. Like apples, obviously. Precisely. Now let us review your role this weekend in earnest. In earnest? You make it sound like I need to step up my game. Oh, you do. Since the king's announced his retirement, everything has changed. I guess the announcement was pretty serious, huh? I saw the king with talking to Liam about it at the beach party. Really? What do you know about it? Well, nothing kingdom especially further talk. The prince wasn't expecting the announcement. Interesting. Anything else? Has he talked to you since? No, I haven't seen him around much lately. He's probably busy with preparations for the coronation. That's precisely the reason why we need to make a more concerted effort. We're no longer playing for the title of princess. If Riley marries him, she will be queen. The stakes are higher than ever, and we must succeed. Bertrand, you know I actually care about the prince, right? I'm going to win the crown. Or do I try? I actually care about him. We have a relationship. If he chooses me, it'll be because he cares for me, and I care for him. That's good. Use that. Let your sentimental heart fuel your competitive spirit. Bertrand, I'm merely preparing you. The other ladies are going to get more competitive, and if you do not care about him, then you'll get serious. And if you do care about him, sir, well, that I agree to. We are running out of time, after all. There's only about a month and a half before the coronation ball at the end of the season. So, time flies when you're jet-setting around Cordonia. So, what do I need to do? What are my directives for the day? No time to play coy. Spend as much time with Liam as possible. But if you can't do that, try not getting into trouble. According to my reports, you, Duchess Olivia, and Countess Madeline are the front runners. But Liam and I have a special connection. Hasn't stopped a man or woman before. His Royal Highness isn't the only one that matters. Olivia and Madeline may not be foremost in the prince's heart, but they are popular with the royals, nobles, and the public. They're both going to try and undermine you. Olivia's been trying since the beginning, and I've stood my ground. I don't know much about Madeline. Her mother is a Cordonian nobility, which is where she gets a title of countess, and she's practically royalty on her father's side as well. Her family is powerful. She's grown up immersed in intrigues and maneuverings of the courtly life. Don't underestimate her. She's used to winning. Anyway, you won't be able to avoid either lady in public, but try your best to keep your cool and be diplomatic, especially when the press is around. You've done remarkably well so far, but there's still room to fail. You nod as the limo makes a turn and begins to slow down. We're here! Exiting the limo, you step into the sprawling estate of the Applewood Manor, which is very pretty. Large stone manor stands elegantly amidst manicured gardens, and beyond it, vibrant fields of grass and trees stretch out before you. Beautiful. I can get used to this. This is Apple. This is where we'll be staying for the next few weeks. Maxwell grabs your bags from the limo and walks with you down the long, packed dirt driveway leading to the manor. Now we should settle in quickly. The Apple Blossom Festival will last today and tomorrow, and the first kickoff event is starting this afternoon. What kind of apple-themed activities are we talking about? Delicious ones. Apple picked, apple pie baking, apple tree planting. We Cordonians take our traditions very seriously. Be sure to show enthusiasm for all the events. That starts with finding something suitable to wear. Nothing too flashy, just something that says you're relatable and quaint. That's literally everything she wears. I've got this. Seriously, relatable and quaint? We're a waitress from New York. Let's talk about it. You walk into the boutique. I have the perfect look in mind. For once? Question mark? Unlocking the boho beautiful outfit will help you dazzle the press and the other nobles. Ooh, pretty. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with it. Just step right into it. If this doesn't say a day in the courtside, I don't know what does. Leave the boutique. At the apple orchards, you are escorted past a crowd of people eagerly waiting for the beginning of the Apple Blossom Festival. All the ladies vying for Leon's hand stand in a loose semicircle under the shade of a large apple tree. You join them, squeezing into only the empty space between Olivia and Madeline. Shouldn't you be back somewhere with Drake and the other commoners? Shh, it's done. Your attention goes to the king and queen standing to the center, proudly smiling near several wicker baskets full of brilliant red apples. The press throngs around you quietly as the king raises his arms. Welcome to the annual Apple Blossom Festival. As is tradition, myself and several ladies of the court will sample the apples of the first picking of the season. The queen gestures and the apples are distributed to the suitors. You take yours, cupping it in your hands. It's so red. It really is like a ruby. It looks delicious, and yet it's not. Oh, it is. I can't wait for both of you to try it. You know, I actually look forward to this every year. Ladies, if you will, please try your apples. One of the reporters edges closer with a cameraman. Make sure you look over here. We'd love some reaction shots. And a shot of that ensemble, Lady Riley. Ruffles are all the trend for this summer's lineup. It's perfect. Thanks. The ladies takes the apples. Oh! Delicious. Ah, as refreshing as a summer breeze. You take a big bite of your apple, only to have your mouth filled with a sharp, nauseating mix of bitter and sour taste. I like sour. It depends on how sour and bitter it is. Swallow and smile. Fighting back a grimace, you swallow the apple and put a smile on your face as the cameras click. That was tasty. Looks like you enjoyed the Cordonian Ruby, Lady Riley. Have the people ate this before? You're telling me, hold on. You're telling me the people of Cordonia have never went up, grabbed an apple, and just took a bite out of it? Like, you already are having you lie to the people. Looks like you enjoyed it. Okay, we did that. It certainly has character. I wasn't expecting such a sour taste. The first crop of the season always had a particular bite to it. I rather like the taste bud, personally. Oh, you would? Is she taking a bite out of you yet? Like, I'm serious. The king clears his throat, calling everyone to attention. It looks like our ladies enjoyed their apples. I'd like to extend a special thanks to our people growers. Oh my god, people growers? Oh man, I didn't have enough coffee before starting this. Apple growers and farmers for preserving a noble tradition. And with that, happy Apple Festival. The crowd cheers and people start dispersing into the orchards to pick apples. Are they gonna bite them too? You're about to join them, but the reporters rush forward, trapping you, Olivia and Madeline. Would it be alright if I asked you ladies a few questions?
Of course. Fidelia has always been generously supported by the CBC. I look forward to your favorable report. And I haven't forgotten the amazing article about the Navrakas family history in Trend several years back. Your family has always been as fashionable as it is noble.
Well, Mr. Bryan and Miss DeLuca, I don't have a history with CBC or the Trend, but I promise you a compelling story. The Prince and I are close. I've seen a side of him that he doesn't show in public, and wouldn't you want to hear about it?
Oh, Trin would be interested in Lady Riley's insights as someone on the inside.
Thank you.
Lady Riley makes an excellent point. I'd like to remind everyone that we all have a relationship with the Prince that could provide a unique spin. Yes, I've been Liam's friend since childhood. And myself, I'm close to the Prince and have the pleasure of calling the Queen my friend. Now, any other questions? Ooh, is this like Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un with the nuke?
Oh, my nuke is bigger. When my nuke is bigger than yours. Just one last one. You've been at the court enjoying all the events and social seasons has to offer, competing for the Prince's attention. At this stage, who do you think the Prince will choose?
Whoever will make the best queen. The Prince is loyal and dedicated. He'll do what's best for his country and his people. But you're still wishing it'll be you? With everything in me. But I know Prince Liam will do what's right, and I'm trying to be worthy of his choice. Can I quote you on that?
Please.
Of course. Very well put, Lady Riley.
Oh, my nuke button is bigger than yours.
Really? Yes, I know I find the Prince's devotion to cause and country inspiring. As do we all, Lady Madeline. That's it for questions.
Thank you, ladies. Especially you, Lady Riley. Your answers were quite interesting.
You're welcome.
Reporters walk off. Olivia glares at you while Madeline considers you thoughtfully.
Well, that was informative. Lady Riley, you answered with such grace and poise. Oh, thank you. It was rather enviable. I only hope you can keep it up without any mishaps. Some women can't handle the pressure.
I can.
As can I. If either of you think you've won, you've got another thing coming. Oh, Olivia, dear, I think we all know where we stand. May the best woman win.
You use my line, how dare you? She walks off. Olivia shakes her head and stalks in the opposite direction. You find Maxwell and Bertrand on the sidelines.
You did well up there with the brace. Madeline didn't shake you.
Yeah, but I'm beginning to see what you mean. She spun everything positively for herself.
Still, this gives me hope.
Also, thanks for not giving me a heads up about the apple. You said it tasted like caramel.
I said it had an intense flavor. That has nothing to do with sour and bitter. Besides, if you can't handle something as simple as a sour apple, I shudder to think how you'll crumble when presented with a real challenge. I deal with you daily.
Whatever. So what happens now?
Right now, I suggest you two go down this path and enjoy a stroll through the royal gardens. I have it on good authority that the prince is there now. I'll catch up with you later.
Come on, Riley, I'll show you where to go. You and Maxwell head towards the gardens, where you hear Bertrand's voice, sounding agitated. You turn around and see Bertrand standing with a familiar figure.
Hold on, Maxwell. Is that Bertrand talking to the reporter from the Trend? Across the path.
Anna, you're being unreasonable.
Not the way I see it.
Bertrand turns angrily and storms off. You whisper to Maxwell.
Looks like something's up. Any idea what's going on?
Not really. Bertrand doesn't let me get involved with House Balmont stuff. He thinks I just screwed up.
That's not fair, Maxwell.
I kind of see his point. I am kind of a screw-up.
Wow. Okay, that's rough on yourself. Don't let Bertrand get to you. You're as much a member of House Balmont as he is.
It does look like things didn't go that way with the reporter. Maybe I could help. But wait, I don't want to distract you. We're supposed to be finding the prince. Tutorial will unlock a special scene with a reporter and a flashback that let you play as Maxwell. Ooh, okay. Help Maxwell with the reporter. You really think we should do it? He's your brother. I know you want to help him if we can. Thanks for coming, Riley. I hate awkward situations. As you and Maxwell approach the reporter, she turns to you. Lady Riley, what a surprise. Did you want to add to your earlier comments? Yes, Miss DeLuca. I'm actually here with my friend Maxwell. We want to... share some information with us. Straight to the point. I like that. First off, if we're talking off the recorder, call me Anna. Okay, Anna. I wanted to ask, what were you and Bertrand arguing about? Bertrand's always been concerned in how this world sees him and his house. Let's just say that my view of what's currently going on didn't exactly match the image he wants the world to see. So, you know we're broke? Not to put too fine of a point, but yes. What happens in Beaumont House is Cordonian news. We're not really that important. Bertrand made House Beaumont important. He catapulted your family name into the spotlight. Good or bad, Cordonia wants to know what's happening with you. I happen to think they deserve the truth. But Bertrand sees it that way. It was furious. Well, can you blame him for wanting some privacy? Part of being a noble in Cordonian court is giving up any expectation of privacy. That used to be something Bertrand loved. Besides, if Bertrand truly wanted to be a recluse, he could move to some far-off mountain estate. He obviously still wants to be in the public eye. He just wants the public eye to be in awe of him and his wealth. Well, so are you gonna run a story about my brother? Yes. Bertrand would be devastated. Think you could spare him? Look, I don't appreciate Bertrand's way of going about things. If he thinks he can intimidate me, he's got another thing coming. But we're not trying to intimidate you. We're practically begging you. True. Please, it would ruin our house's reputation. Nonsense. People live a good riches to rags story, even more than a rags to riches one. It's true, unfortunately. People just... I don't understand why people want to see the fall of a titan. I don't get it. If anything, it would make the people love you. Actually, people would pity them. Perhaps, but is there anything wrong with pity? Yes. You've never been in the situation to know. There is to Bertrand. It would kill him. I suppose it would, wouldn't it? Okay, you've made your point. I'll delay my story to the end of the social season. Thank you. Now, I really must be going. It was interesting talking to you two. Anna DeLuca leaves, and Maxwell turns to you. Thanks for coming with me to talk to her. I'm really glad we did. Successfully helped Maxwell talk to the reporter. It's always strange to hear people talk about the way things used to be. Was Bertrand really so different? Oh, you have no idea. Let me tell you about New Year's Eve party through 6 years ago. Ah, now here's the flashback. 6 years ago. Now playing as Maxwell. It's New Year's Eve, and the crowd of guests have gathered at the grand staircase for toast at midnight. More champagne. You can't have a toast without more champagne. Hold on a second. I saw something cool on the internet. Give me that bottle. Take the bottle of champagne out of Bertrand's hands and grab a sword off the wall. Maxwell, that sword is over 100 years old. It is? And so is that champagne. Neither get any younger, so let's have at it. Hear, hear. Oh, so this is the first time we get to see Savannah. Let's have it. Yeah, don't make us wait all day. Be careful. Elegantly savor open the champagne. In one swing move, you lob the top of the champagne bottle off. It sprays and bubbles as the crowd applauds. Oh. Expert swing. Here's to the party of the century. No. No. We toast to my brother, who makes any party he's at the party of the century. Woohoo! Come on, everybody! Yeah, woohoo.
Come on, Drake. I dragged you out for a night of fun. Show a little enthusiasm. Yay! Come now, we have a proper New Year's toast with the host.
Quite, you are right, Olivia. Maxwell, would you join me in doing the honors? You and Bertrand step up on the stairs, arm in arm. Friends, nobles, courtly guests, members of the elite, and whoever else managed to sneak in here tonight. Let me begin by saying... It's your great honor to be here. It's something Maxwell would say, screw it. And my great honor as well, because any party that Bertrand hosts is sure to be an epic night to remember. Were any of you here for one with the llamas? Because that was crazy.
Llamas?
Even that night would be nothing compared to tonight. After all, what's the point of having a party if you can't make it even bigger and better than the last? The crowd cheers as the noise dies down. A clock begins to strike midnight.
Hurry it up! It's the New Year!
In conclusion, cheers to... the legendary Bertrand. Well, why not? Maxwell, you're too kind to me. Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers! Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers! And Happy New Year! Now playing as Riley, back in the present day, you see the smile fade from Maxwell's face. And that's how things were. Wow, I can't believe Bertrand was actually like that. Yeah, but enough about that. We've got to get you to your prince. A little while later, you arrive at the gardens. Everyone from the court strolls among the beautiful flower beds, and you look around. Where's Liam? I don't see him. He's been a little off since the regatta. Well, Bertrand said he was here. I'll look around. Well, Maxwell wanders off. You notice a exhibit closed sign on the gazebo. Sink into the gazebo, and where you find Liam looking contemplatively at a still pond of golden fish.
Liam?
Riley,
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing, never mind.
Liam, I can tell something's bothering you. What is it?
Riley, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Do you think you could handle being Queen of Cordonia? Truly? I was born queen, where do I pick up my crown?
Yes, I believe so. I haven't spent much time at court as some of the other ladies, but I'd like to think I could do a good job.
That's good.
Is that what's been on your mind recently?
It's part of it, but for the rest, it's not something I can talk about with anyone, but trust me, if I could, you'd be the one I'd want to talk to.
Liam.
You reach out and touch his arm. He leans into you for a brief moment, embracing your touch. Or tightly, excuse me. Wow. Honestly, I'll be fine. Either one would have been fine, but okay, moving on. I'll be fine. Anyway, it's just boring royal business. It's not worth troubling you about in any case.
Well then, maybe I can join you in the gardens.
You and the prince walk away from the gazebo and wind your way through the flowers. I've always loved the view here. Indeed, it is quite a very beautiful view.
It's magical. I've never seen so many apple blossoms.
The festival is a special time of year for this garden. I could stay here all day, but I have plans to meet Drake.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You're welcome to come with me. He'd probably be happy to see you. He sorts of dreads this day every year.
He hates apples? No, he hates his birthday.
It's not a spoiler if it's right there. Not quite. Today is Drake's birthday.
Today's Drake's birthday? Figures he'd try to keep it a secret.
Yes. He'd actually probably be furious if he knew that I told you. He usually spends the day hiding out in his room. Sometimes I'm able to convince him to have a drink with me. But that's about as far as it goes. Ah, there he is now. So basically Drake is me.
I hate holidays. I also hate my birthday. I'm serious.
As you walk through the garden, you see Drake, Hannah, and Maxwell.
Drake.
Why do you look so happy to see me? Oh no. God, no.
Yep. Happy birthday.
Liam, you told her? My deepest apologies, Drake. I forgot that it was such a closely guarded secret. Yes, far more than the nuclear codes. It's fine, it doesn't matter, because this is the last we're ever going to speak of it ever again.
You don't want to do something fun on your birthday? Even I was allowed petite floors and an hour playing with my father's caddy chair.
What? Just move on.
Man, Drake, even Hannah feels bad for you.
I don't need fun to enjoy myself. Besides, what could you jokers possibly want to do that would be fun for me?
Are all Americans as fussy as Drake about birthdays, Riley? Drake an American?
Half on my mother's side.
That gives me an idea. Do you have an American Western theme bars here in Cordonia?
Checking on my phone now.
How about that, Drake? Whiskey, mechanical bull riding, some good old American fun.
I guess it doesn't sound horrible, but I can't ask you guys to sneak out for that. Nonsense. I'd love to.
And I'd always like to understand more of Riley's American culture.
And I'll just take any excuse to drink and dance the night away, plus I found the perfect place. I don't know. Do you really want to do this, right? I was going to say Venti, because he always calls her Venti, but he did call her by her first name this time.
I almost think we can have to do this with the outfit she's got on.
I say we're going out tonight. Roar.
Yes! I must go prepare. Could you please change your outfit? Holy crap. And I'm one of the people that spends the most diamonds here. Oh my god, I'm done here. Why don't some of you spend some diamond?
Yeah, something tells me this is going to be a night to remember.
Oh, he has optimism. The party has arrived! Oh, where?
It's us, Hannah. He means us. Exactly, my good man. As in, we're the life of the party.
We are?
Well, some of us. I can't believe you actually talked me into this.
First order business, we've gotta get you a birthday drink.
I'll buy the first round.
On his birthday? Any bartender with a heart would give him a free drink to start the night off, don't you think?
Free drinks are something that happens when you're a woman, Riley.
This is true. I have never got a free drink from anything. Ever. I'm serious. No, I'm serious. Find me a place I could get a free drink and I will go get one.
Even on my 21st birthday, so I didn't get so much as a free drop from anyone.
No? Well, we'll see what I can do. Come on, Drake.
Yeah, you're gonna go up there and be like,
hey, today's his birthday. Can I get him a free drink?
You pull Drake over to the bar with you. Hey, bartender. My friend here is celebrating his birthday today. Can we get a drink on the house?
Bartender thinks it over, nods. It's like everything I know is wrong.
Good of you to admit.
That's because you asked. Had it been him, he'd be like, Drake snaps his fingers. No, wait. I figured it out. Of course he'll do it for you. No one says no to a hot girl.
Oh, it's true, see?
Okay.
You definitely just called me hot. Do you want this free drink or not? I told him it's for you. Maybe he thinks you're hot. Ooh. I have been told I'm quite a catch, but in my experience, guys don't get free drinks. Until today. Yeah. So what am I having? Whiskey, something on fire. He loves whiskey, so let's go with that. It's really starting to feel like my birthday now. Gotta admit, I thought you might make me suffer. What can I say? It's your birthday. Everyone deserves to have at least one day out of the year when people are nice to them. I would go, ha, really loud right now, but I might hurt some of your ears. So, let's just go, ha, and move on. I really want to do it, too, because I'm angry by this. A guy could get used to this. There you two are. Prince Liam just paid the guy the operating mechanical bull. He went straight to ride. Me? No way. I figured you wouldn't want... Well... You wouldn't want to, but Liam says you're kind of an expert. Is that true? There's only one way you get to find out, and I'm not drunk enough to make a fool of myself yet. Personally, I'd rather see Hannah try. Oh, I couldn't. I wouldn't even know where to begin. Yeah, that's why it'd be fun. Okay, tiebreaker vote. Riley, Hannah or Drake? Who should ride the bull? Hannah? Drake? It's his birthday, why not? You're the birthday boy, after all. Yeah, so you keep telling me. Drake! Okay, I'll do it. Just quiet down, you're embarrassing me. That's kind of the whole point. Glaring at Maxwell, Drake slings a leg over the mechanical bull. How do you start this thing? The bull begins to buck and twist. Drake easily swivels his hips and throws his hands back, keeping perfect balance. Not even a challenge. The bull begins to buck faster. Oh, okay, that's a little harder. Come on, birthday boy. You can last longer than that. That's what she said. Oh, if you laughed, you're going to hell with me. Oh, whoo! Shooting you a look. Oh, that was a burn. That was a roast. That was everything. Shooting you a look. Drake grips the bull tighter, even as it wildly bucks and pivots. Is this all you've got, bull? A second later, the bull turns in a complete circle and bucks harder, throwing Drake right off. He barrels into you, and the two of you end up tangled on the floor. Oh, sorry, Venti. See? He always calls her Venti. Never Riley. That was the first time, I believe, he's ever called her Riley. My own fault for making you do it. Drake helps you out. True. As the band begins to play the new song, Maxwell's eyes light up. Oh, we should hit the dance floor. I don't think you can waltz to this. Yeah, exactly the point. I mean, really dance, like, fun kind of dancing, like, let yourself go. The fun kind? What would that entail? I could tell you, but it's going to be a lot more fun to show you. Maxwell heads to the dance floor, the rest of the group following closely behind. Who do we dance with? Well, since it is the birthday boy, and I'm still keeping all of you on your toes because you don't know who I'm going to pick, and I've picked every single romance option, relationship option, and diamond option, I'm going to give it to the birthday boy because he deserves it. You dance your way over to Drake. I'm not really the kind of guy who dances. Seriously? Just sway side to side, and you're basically set. Really? According to Maxwell, there's a lot more to it than that. Looking over, you see Maxwell clearing a space. Make room! Make room! Maxwell drops down to his knees and does a series of breakdance moves, ending with a gravity-defying pose. That was impressive. I'm never going to be like Maxwell. I don't think anyone's going to be like Maxwell. As you watch, Maxwell shimmies over to a group of girls. Hey, ladies! I think the world can only handle one Maxwell. Besides, you're a reason. There's a reason I picked you to dance with, not him. Didn't want to keep up with his acrobatics? Maybe I like your style better. Come on, Venti. It's more like a lack of style than anything else. Is this a new humble, Drake? Only on the dance floor, my one weakness. I thought I was your one weakness. Oh! Maybe. I lost all sense of wording. I mean, I'm the one who doesn't let you get away with anything, and I got you out here tonight, didn't I? As far as my weakness goes, you're not the worst, Venti. As the night continues, you and your friends dance. This, Hannah, is called the sprinkler! Oh my god. Oh, do you have sprinkle? Yeah, sprinkles, Jesus. It's just water. Just forget it. And dance. Liam, get in the middle of the circle and show us a move. I couldn't possibly. Do it. Liam! Very well. If it'll avoid causing a scene. Liam claps and backs up a few steps, running forward, and does a flip. Whoa, I didn't know you had moves like that, especially in a suit. Part of my education, my parents made me take a few years of gymnastics. I'm afraid that that's more or less all I remember. It's enough! At the last song of the night winds down, your group gathers to leave. We should shut this place down! What do you think, Hannah? This was scary, but a fun kind of scary? You'll learn to love going out. Just wait until next time. Next time? I hope there's a next time, as long as we can find another way to sneak out. We'll make it happen. As everyone heads to the door, you notice Drake hanging back. Not ready for your birthday to be over? Maybe. You know, to tell you the truth, I always dreaded my birthday when I was a kid. My parents tried hard, really hard, to give me the best birthday they could. But I kind of always knew that no matter what they did, Prince Liam's parents were going to top it. My parents got me a toy T-Rex. Liam's parents got the entire palace staff to dress up like dinosaurs for his birthday. My parents got me a cake shaped like a car. Liam's parents got him a cake the size of a car. Option 3. Suck it up. No offense, but there's a reason why I begrudge my birthday, and it sure as hell ain't that. I don't think he hated Liam. You can't hate someone because, well, you can begrudge people. I can see that. You could begrudge people. Or envy them, or be jealous, or, which in a way, if you don't control your feelings, especially as a kid, I guess in a way you could kind of say hate. Let's try that. Let's say. It was tempting, but you know how Liam is, and all honesty, he's the nicest guy I've ever met. If anyone can pull off an extravagant wealth without being obnoxious, it's him. So, these over-the-top birthday parties never got under my skin. But they were a hell on my parents. They knew they could never even come close to what my best friend was getting, and that killed them. So, around when I was 9 or 10, I made a decision to stop trying. No more birthday parties, no more cakes, no more presents. All I wanted was to spend time with my family doing something fun. My parents loved it. Made them feel like they could really give me something special. Yeah, I know. I'm a total marshmallow. Just don't tell anyone else. No promises, but... Drake, I hope I didn't get in the way of family traditions tonight. Nah, my family's not here anymore, so I wasn't really expecting to do anything tonight. Anyway, tonight has been fun. Well, it's really been fun. And if I'm being honest with myself, it felt a lot more like those special birthdays with my family than I thought it could. Drake, I'm happy you're happy. Drake stares at you for one long moment. this is you happy, right? About as happy as I get. What? Sir, may we have a moment to talk about how you need to smile just a touch. Just a touch. Even I'm Mr. Grumpy Grinch, and I still smile occasionally. Anyway, we should call it a night. Yeah. Hug Drake. Grab Drake in a tight hug. I'm here for you anytime. Venti. Yes. Thanks. I just want to hug. I mean, the next morning you hear Bertrand and Maxwell calling to you from the hallway. But you're not coming to knock on the... Rise and shine. Oh my god. Rise and shine, little blossom. Day 2 of the Apple Blossom Festival. I hope you're prepared to fight for your time with the Prince, Riley. And for all the apples. You made an apple pie right before, right? And you're pretty good at planting trees? Will you impress or fall flat in the conclusion of Cordonia's Apple Blossom Festival? Find out in the next chapter. Speaking of which, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head on down to the description of the video. You'll see links to social media, as well as links to support me and my content, and then also a link to our Discord. With that being said, like I said, I hope you all did enjoy. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.